me.
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them, throw rocks at them, destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying. Just keep them busy until the transfer's complete.
Alright, so we've got a construction worker now, and we're going to be heading off to reach what they're calling the heist location, which is stealing a server from the roof of what I think is SIR's HQ. So let's jump in our car here. One thing to do when you get new operatives actually that's well worth checking out is jumping into the team page and then going to the character themselves and just checking what they've got in the bottom right corner of the screen here. So he's got one of my favourite weapons in the whole game, which is a nail gun, which we'll make use of at some point. It's absolutely fantastic. Our pistol, which will hopefully be able to turn into a silenced weapon soon. Bearing in mind that the nail gun's actually a silent weapon as well, it's fantastic. Gadget-wise, Spider-Bot's all we've got at the minute, which is still really useful, so we'll be picking up some more as we go. Anyway, let's jump into it and find out where we need to go. Not too far around the corner. Nice. It's taking us right round that sort of roundabout system. Hanging a left here. Narrow streets. Another thing you can do if you find cars blocking your path is hold down the options key when you highlight the vehicles. You can make them go right, left, forwards or backwards. So I can accelerate that left turn to get him out of my way. Alright, looks like it's not far, just down this sort of lane here. Where's that coming from? Some kind of drone, possibly. Sorry, buddy. Let's get a wee sprint going. Get around this corner here. On the minimap, I can see the little symbol for the ETO currency.
I'll highlight the server with the AR reconstruction software. It's out of reach, so you'll need to use a heavy cargo drone to steal it.
Alright. In the character wheel, summon our cargo drone. It will spawn nearby. You can immediately take control of it to speed up this process. You'll usually have to bring it in low so you can climb on it, as we did earlier in the game. Hop on. Now you will notice that cargo drones piloted by their construction worker owners are quicker usually than those that the other characters can summon. You can viably fly these around at a decent speed. Grab that ETO. And heading off to this big building here, which is the SIR's headquarters. Signals Intelligence Response Service. Kind of like the spies in this game, if you like. The object we're looking to steal is actually right there in the centre of the screen. There are a couple of enemies on this rooftop here. It's not a bad time to profile them and see if they've got some skills that you like, because having a SIRS operative in the team will come in very handy like late game. Pro tip. We're just going to have this and be on our way, nice and slick. We're heading to a drop-off point just round the corner. That little white truck down there. This bridge, I believe, could have been one of the bombing locations from the start of the game, potentially. All the damage going on down there. Once you get close enough, this will trigger.
I'll put the server in your whip. You're good to go now. Watch the road, alright? Don't get blown up.
Good looking out. Bags has got us doing some pretty wild shit.
Indeed.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This will do. Remain in the area until I've downloaded enough data to the server.
You can hop into the truck here and get ready to go.
Download complete. I need a wider sample of data, so I'm pushing you the coordinates to a new location.
Try not to run over any civilians here. If they don't run in front of my truck, you muppet. Alright, screw you.
Brilliant. Look at this. It's compiling data from the surveillance infrastructure. Nearby CTOS drones, civilian optics, CCTV, and then it assembles those scraps into what happened in this location 24 hours ago. Fantastic.
Send that car racing into the tunnel out of our way. Fantastic. I'm going to create a gap here, move the taxi out of the way. Thank you very much. You don't have to do this bit particularly quickly, but you can if you want. I try and only move the traffic where I need to create a gap, usually during a chase. I don't like the idea of randomly killing civilians by accident in the process. Sometimes I'll veer off and run them over. However, Albion cars, they're fair game. I think we just got a civilian there. I think I may have took a wrong turn here. We're going to bring it round. I'm going to check my map. Yep, I have gone quite far off route here. I think I can just drive my own route, so let's just plop a marker down. And we'll go there ourselves. This big handbrake parking, here we go. Nailed it. All right. You may recognize this location.
Data reconstruction in progress.
All right, scraping data from optics, CTOS cameras, microphones, laptops. Say, do you reckon SRS uses this to watch people shag? Fucking hell, do they use it for anything but watching people shag?
Watch out for that drone coming to check out what's going on. There may be some police officers on the way as well, so we don't want to hang around too long. Circle's quite wide here on the mini-map, so we can start getting back to the truck.
I'm missing one last data set. Pushing you the coordinates to the location now.
Alright, we're moving on. It's quite a neat little bit of this roundabout. You can kind of cut the corner. Come around this way, avoid the truck. Round we go. Did you see that there? That car made a proper effort to go for us there. Alright, this is going to be tricky. We're going to have to try and get rid of them. Okay, they're not really gaining on us very quickly, but we do have the barriers to worry about now, which will trigger as we go through. That's fine. You hear them gaining on us. They are starting to lose sight of us now. It's going to have to be a tricky cornering here. Try and get round. We should hopefully lose them coming around this corner. Now they're normally a lot more aggressive in the open world. I think the mission's going easy on us there. That car definitely made a beeline for us just to trick us there. Convinced. Alright. We have arrived. This is where it gets a little bit tricky. Get your best weapon out, get ready to fight.
Oi, Bagley, get these wankers off me.
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them, throw rocks at them, destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying. Just keep them busy until the transfer's complete.
Let's accelerate the car further down the street if you can catch it in time. Whee! Whoa, what the hell? Oh, wow. Almost there. No, this has been a really glitchy part here. Move their cover away so they can't use that to their advantage. Got Cack there to add a little bit of damage.
Alright, I've got it. Now, can't lug around this server forever. We should probably wipe our prints off it anyway.
Go
In a
on
move.
then.
I'll overload the CPU to cause a power spike and destroy the battery unit. The electromagnetic pulse should destroy both the server and the drones. So, you know, run!
That guy looks fantastic. I'm grabbing him. Just got to get far enough away from the truck now as an EMP is about to go off.
Well, that was fun, wasn't it? We pulled off a heist, made life a bit harder for the tyrants of the world, and most importantly, I got a new toy to play with. Now, run along back to the safe house. Sabine wants you and your new teammates for a briefing.
Well, that was wild. All right, let's get back to where we need to be. A handy taxi. Don't mind if I do. All right, here we go. We're back at the safe house, pretty much. We're gonna head inside. Let's open that door. Cool thing in here, you can actually see some of your operatives hanging around, the ones that you're not playing as in the safe house, while they're inactive, which is pretty cool. Let's see what Sabine's got to say, filling in the team.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
I'm in. All the better we can smash the fascists out of London.
Let's not forget Albion. There's a literal army occupying the city. I won't stand for that.
Don't forget about Clan Kelly. Them fucks have way too much power. I got beef with them.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
Let's get to it.